But I gotta get this stream out there as well. 2 for 1 sale. And hopefully I can get 250 today. So see how it goes. Pardon me. Yep, as I predicted. The favorite of my moderators is here first again. How you doing, Red? Nigga, Discord is notified. Oh, hope you're doing well. Hmm. What's up? What's happening on your end? On your end, man. Hopefully, you're doing well. I've had a pretty fun morning myself, actually. Not too, not too crazy. So a little busy, but take care of a couple things in life, my lovely life. Yeah, no, man, good. Yeah, busy a bit this morning. Had to go and see a physio because I injured myself playing indoor cricket last night. I did extremely well though. Score wise and ball bat did pretty well in the field. Yeah, just while I was batting, a bowler bowled the ball at me and hit me right next to the to my left knee. So it's a bit sore still. But it'll be alright. Went to a physio and he said it'll be fine within a couple of days. So I'm not too worried about it or concerned. So it should be okay. Just have to be careful these next few days. Yeah, no, I'm alright, man. I'm all good. I'll be fine. Gotta tough these things out sometimes. So hopefully we'll be all good. Family's going out to the shop, so I figured I'd kick back and get our live stream underway today. Yeah, it should be good. And I've also got to keep my head in my neck. Yeah, no. Well, I was glad I had some time to stick around this time because I'm always so freaking busy all the time. Um, to get to not be able to join them, but this time I had some time, so I thought I'd jump in and say hi, as I did. And I'll continue to do so as much as I possibly can. Um, see how things go. Hopefully, things do well. Um, we shall see. Oh, no, so the body, so as I mentioned, body's a little sore, but we'll survive. Still doing well. I checked yesterday's numbers. We did pretty well. Got up to 99 with 8, so pretty proud of that. So can't complain. It's nice to have my stream on YouTube's page, which is always nice. Um, but it's just nice to kind of kick back and relax. And I figure, but as I explained to Redstone to Reg, I got hit by an indoor cricket ball. So I got hit about here. So if you can see that, so not quite on the knee, but just next to the knee. Right there, push right in there. I can't obviously push too hard, otherwise it hurts like hell. But it's all good. Did okay. Personally performed very well. One of my teammates though, he absolutely smashed it last night. So for not knowing, in cricket, each bowler gets six. Oh yeah, fair enough. Each bowler in and over gets 6 balls. And my best friend got six outs in 6 balls, which is something that never happens in cricket. Like it can happen, it's just extremely rare. And he was able to do it last night, and it was incredibly impressive to watch. So we were very proud of him for it. He took home the match ball, and so we were over the moon and absolutely ecstatic for him, and very proud of him because it's an awesome achievement to have. I didn't do as well as him at the ball, but I still took 5 wickets in my 2 overs. So I got 5 outs out of 12. So I was pretty happy with that. Scored 27 runs. Myself and our captain got to 47, and then my other best mate went out and batted, got out first ball, which in their format of indoor it's -10 because it's jackpot. We lost a bit of the runs we put on, but we still finished with 110. We kept them down to about 50. Um, so we still won the game very convincingly and got a very good result. Although I believe they were not using their strongest team, because these guys before playing us had won 2 games in a row, and apparently super convincingly. So we're not even convinced that what do you call it? We're not even convinced that um I'm convinced that they were using a full strong squad, because if they used a full strong squad, we probably would have lost. Um, but that's all right. We take every win we can get, right? We can't be sour or sore about the wins we get. We have to celebrate and appreciate the wins we get. So I did well with that. And then tomorrow I haven't got much, and then on Thursday I'm going to join a new bowling league. So with my weekend coaches, because they were looking for someone to replace a teammate of theirs, because their league is moving, because a bowling alley here where I live is shutting down, so some of those leagues have to move to the one that I go to regularly. So and this guy who was with them initially, he said, "Oh, I'm not moving there, because he lives on the other side of town, and it's not fair to him to have to go to the other side of town." Which is fine. So so yeah, they asked me to replace him, and I was more than happy and honored to do so. So, which was great. So yeah, I'm surprised. I'm actually a bit surprised Darkness hasn't made an appearance yet. Although he might be getting out of hospital or busy or something. Hey, Real, how are you? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh. On the other hand, I've got a sore knee and a sore neck, but no, other than that, I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. Having a nice and relaxing afternoon. So I figured I'd jump onto stream and see how everybody's going. I swear my music tastes change so regularly. Like one day it could be rock and metal music, the next music it's sob. Like I just don't know. Um, yeah, no, it is nice. It's nice to have a relaxing afternoon after a busy morning of running around and taking stuff to be donated and stuff like that. So that's fine. Um, don't forget to smash that like button too if you guys haven't already. I would very much appreciate it. Need some more water into me. Oh, so a little tired and crazy up from last night. The fun part about last night though was my girlfriend came along, so. No, no, that's all right. I struggle with making conversation. Sometimes myself. It can be a little bit tricky at times. But to answer your question, favorite movie. There's lots and lots of good movies, and I've watched a ton growing up, so it's very hard to pick. I probably could never pick like a top number one movie I'd pick over anything else. Like I could do TV shows, that stuff's easy. But if I had to think of like one of my favorite all-time movies, it'd be Wall-E. If you've heard of it or not. Like that's probably the I guess the best example. That one's pretty cool. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie, watching it as a kid, and still watch it to this day. If I'm honest with you, it's not something I'm gonna let go of. It's something I'm gonna continue to enjoy and cherish. Right, sounds very interesting. But for those who have who have just joined, guys, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe button. I'm one subscriber away short from 250, and it would be absolutely epic if we could get it this stream. No, I don't think I've read that properly. Didn't know the person used this. No, okay, right. I'm with you now. I apologize, Red. I only read like half that comment and then made a conclusion. I was like, wait a second, that's not right. So, no, that's all good. It's cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, almost low. Almost. I spun that and then it went like this, and I was like, okay, fair enough. Shame you won't let you borrow, but hopefully you find your copy. Look, to be fair to that too, I probably would be doing the same thing. But since I've got this issue with my knee and neck's a little sore, I'm just taking a bit of a break from all the chores and housework I do on the regular. As I do quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. No, I still did my practice routine before the game last night, and I still struggled. um, but no, fair enough too. I imagine my live stream is probably just one out of the thousands of people around the world that are currently streaming right now, doing who knows what, because live streams these days are so random. Like, you could find people, like I've literally found streams of like guys playing with action figures or like people sleeping. I'm like, why would you turn on a camera just to let people watch you sleep? Like that's not the is it just me or is that strange? Like I don't understand why you'd put a camera on just so people can watch you sleep. I don't know, like I just don't know, man. I just find it really friggin' strange. But again, that's just me. Like, um, yeah, no, seriously, no, I agree. It's freaking weird. Like, I mean, if you're live doing something, like, if you're mainly see those ones where they rather than yeah, yeah, like it's strange. Like, it's just I don't know. I know that I probably can't judge because I'm nowhere near a amazing content creator, but I kind of just like the idea of just sitting and having a chat with my viewers or my subscribers. Um, I just don't understand the concept of sleeping. Like if you're talking to your fans, playing with action figures, don't laugh. I've actually seen a grown man do that on a live stream, play with action figures. I don't judge. Everyone's got their own choices and opinions and can do whatever they want. I've seen people who will have live panels while cleaning their houses or playing games, doing exercise. Like it can be many things. It's not specific to what do you call it? Specific to um I don't even know what I was saying at the end of that. No, thanks, really. I very much appreciate that. It means a lot. That. Now you joining our Legends crew and family will take us up to 250, which means we're getting closer and closer to my next sub goal, which is 500. So I am very grateful for that. Absolutely, absolutely awesome. Says a lot when you see. I don't see Reggie. I don't get that. I've dealt with that myself. I do not understand that. Like I could just be a weird person for not understanding that. But I had an ex partner when I was, I think, 19 or 20, and she always had this thing where she wanted me on the phone even when she fell asleep. And the first time it happened, I thought, oh, she's asleep, so I'm just gonna hang up with the phone because I don't want to continue to talk to myself on phone when I can turn my phone off and put it on charge. Um, but then the next day she snaps at me, and I'm like, "Why? You were asleep. How are you gonna know if I'm there or not?" And it was just really, really. I mean, our little. It was a long distance relationship, but it only lasted for about a month. But it was just really strange for me. But again, I'm not judging anyone that does that. If you want to do that, all power to you. It's just something I personally don't do. It's not something I'm a big fan of. Yeah, so I'm gonna catch up a little bit. No, 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 no. That's no. That's all right, bro. It's not a look. Everyone subscribes to channels for very different reasons. If I'm honest, probably half the half the people I subscribe to, I don't actually watch their content, even though they ensure me to do so because I don't find it interesting. But but like I still subscribe because I want to support people. I want to help people discover their dreams. But if it's something I'm going to enjoy, I'll be your number one fan. For me, it's just at first my whole thing was gaming. That didn't go very far, so I thought, and I wasn't enjoying it at the time. I wasn't enjoying editing. I wasn't enjoying the time I had to put into it for little results. So I thought let's jump on live streams and have a chat because then if people want to stick around, if they want to go, that's their choice. No, no, that's all right. I mean, I'm currently streaming off a tablet, so I can have a bigger camera. Um, but no, like, what was the main point I was making? Yeah, it's purely up to the individual whether they want to subscribe or whether they don't want to subscribe. Hey, Darkness, I was wondering for a second when you were going to make your appearance, but welcome. So glad to have you in here, my man. Oh, no, we were just talking about how about people who choose to subscribe to certain channels and what their reasons are behind it. I was just talking about my reasoning behind it, about how there are some people I'm subscribed to that I don't really watch their content. I'm just there because I'm supporting somebody. But in the case of you guys, my moderators, I follow your guys' channels because I enjoy what you put out there. I enjoy watching it. Um, I have some sort of attachment to it that I want to come back to. But yeah, like it's just like that. And real subscribed earlier, so we have um a new member to our Legends group. My YouTube name is obviously Legends Gaming or Aussie, no, sorry, Aussie Flash, sorry. No, hang on. No, Aussie Flash, right? So I forgot my own name for a second. But my handle is always going to be Legends. I had a channel in the past I used to call Flash, then I called it Legends of Speed. I've gone through a few transitions, but it's still good fun. Um, and we've had a nice time so far. We've had some people come and go, which is cool. Whether people want to stick around for a second, they want to stick around for a minute or 10 minutes, I'm happy with anything. I'm just super super grateful that obviously YouTube recommended you to my stream, and that you stuck around for that extra second for me to be able to say hello to you and wish that you guys have a great day or night, depending on where you're based. we're all based in different spots across the world, whether we're here in Australia where I am, or in America where red is, or Canada where darkness is. Ah, fair enough. That's why. No, that's all good. So you're still in hospital, then I'm guessing you're not back home yet. That's a bit annoying. You're not out yet. Hopefully, you'll be out soon, man. Oh, always hope you get out soon, huh? Yeah, no, I'm Aussie. Which, speaking of, not speaking of Aussie, speaking of having a new viewer and any other viewers, I forgot to add our Discord link. So I run a Discord server. It's nothing special. It's just, jump in, you have a fun chat. I don't. I will not message people personally. The only people I talk to I talk to personally are my moderators about channel instructions. I don't like to take conversations with my other members personally, because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, because that's not what I'm about. I'm about having a chat, making friends. I'm not about doing weird and shady stuff. But anyway, enough of the ranting. Let me just jump onto my own live stream from my phone. Um, People do that normally, right? Let's have a look. Let's go into here. Sorry, it's loading. I think that's when I run multiple programs at once. But to notice, real that's really cool. Being a fellow Aussie, it's a nice place to be. It's not, well, for me at least, it's nice and quiet. Not too loud and overly excessive as some of the other big cities. Sorry guys, bear with me. My connection for some reason is a bit slow right now. Gotcha. Yeah. Let's do. Why are you not letting me pin it? Oh, there we go. I could do it from my phone. Well, as I mentioned, it's extremely rare to meet Aussies, especially on, for some reason, on YouTube. It's an extremely rare factor. But it might not pop up on my phone because I think my connection's a little bit lackluster at the current minute. But my Discord server is on screen. It should be on link. So, real, if you have Discord and you have any interest in joining our server, you can. If not, then that's perfectly fine. It's just there for if anyone wants to join our little community. Like I mentioned, it's nothing special. We send memes. We have laughs, have chats. Not very frequently because we're all in different time zones, but stuff like that. Yeah, all good. Go for it. It should be at the. I thought I pinned it. Hang on a second. Um, Let me just double check. I swear to God, I pinned it. Make sure I did. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it's pinned in chat. So it'll stay on the. Oh, you literally just dropped a new one, did you? Uh. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I'll have a look after stream. I caught up on a few shorts of yours. I was gonna watch more, but then I got dragged out to help my mum and family out with a couple of things. I gotta move my leg. So I couldn't watch the rest of them, but I'll catch up tonight. I've got quite a few channels that are of the ones I'm interested in. Ah, okay. That's not a problem, man. We all learn things. I learned screen recording quite. Wait, do you have iPhone or do you have something else? Because if it's not iPhone, I wouldn't know, but because iPhone's very simple on how to use its materials. So okay, that's all right. No, that's all right. Mm. Oh. Mm. Sorry, I'm just keeping my back moving. The muscles a bit sore at the moment. And I've got to sit back and have my head and my neck straight. Because my physio said I'm doing this too often. Which is apparently hurting my neck. So I want to stop doing that because I don't want to have neck issues as I get older. So I'm trying to avoid injuring myself for the future. Sorry, I tried to text my partner earlier, because she's at work and she wanted to know what was happening. Um, she wanted to know what was happening after my physio, but she had to go back to work before I left my appointment, so I left her with a message. So if she sees that it answers it. That's up to her. Nah, she'll pick up. She's got to wait till she finishes work and then she'll ring me straight after. So I'll talk to her then. Almost 5 months. This girl, almost. Which is ridiculous. Like good ridiculous, not bad ridiculous. Like awesome. It's so sick, kind of ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to show my chest, stomach, tummy, some part of the body. I didn't want to show off. It's nothing but fat. There's no muscle there, I'm afraid. So it's not something I'm proud of. Oh, hey, oh, sorry, lost my thing there for a second. Um, Welcome in, guys. For those who have just joined, hit that like and subscribe button if you'd like to. Or come and say hi. We won't bite you, I promise. We're all good people. We're all friendly. That's no good. Hopefully they'll stop spamming you because it's not particularly ideal when people are mean like that and just won't leave you be. No, I can understand that. I've had a couple of trolls through, especially through these live streams, releasing my Discord server. Had a couple of trolls we've had to remove over the years and months, or not years, I should say months, because I've not owned the server that long. Which they come and go. Unfortunately, when it comes to the internet, that's just kind of what you got to deal with. Uh, I don't think so. I'm afraid, darkness. I don't think that's something I've got, mate. Not something I can. Um. Um. No, not that I can think of. Oh well. Oh, we're getting our one-time stream spike, as I like to call it. Yeah, that sounds a bit toxic. If I was you, I'd be removing and blocking that person because it sounds like they just want to do nothing but cause trouble. And we don't want that. We don't want people under any distress. Oh, very nice. Cool, cool. Good flavors. Very good flavors, those. No doubt about that. Yeah, no, it's definitely a good idea because you don't want to deal with people like that. Because all they're doing is either just trying to cause trouble to give themselves a laugh around their friends, or they're trying to make themselves feel superior by bullying you and dragging you down to their level. So it's better off just getting rid of them, and then you can move on and find people who are going to treat you with respect, and be good to you. So no good, definitely a good choice. I will say that. Chemistry zoning, guys. Sounds like a fun combo while you're chatting with your Aussie mate. Sounds like a beautiful combination. Oh, I'll have to go back and read these comments and give it a whirl at some point, eh? Oh, I sorry, I've set up my little obstacle course. I threw one ball and it just hit the edge of the wall and kind of just stopped. That's okay. Oh, so, but speaking of the server darkness, we're gonna have to go through the settings because I think I've had a few people join the server, but I'm not getting notified, and I don't know why. So we need to have a look at the server and make sure make sure we haven't missed anything. Oh, beautiful. No, that's good you found it, so you can watch it. That's good. No, no, beautiful. That's good. Yeah, read. Sorry, should say that. Sorry, my bad. Oh. No, we're at the 30-minute mark, so we'll go for about 15 more minutes, and then we'll cap it at our 45 today. Um, no, we've had a pretty good stream so far. Not as many likes as the other day, but that's fine. I'm not really in this for big fame and success. If we can make a couple friends along the way, then that's good too. But yeah, like I said, real servers there if you want to join it, or if you just want to kind of come by and say hi on these streams every once in a while when you're free, you can do that too. We're happy with either way. No, just afterwards I got to talk to my moderators, make sure we haven't missed any details. So I want things to be good. Now, yeah, besides that, I won't be doing too much this afternoon after this, I'll just be relaxing because there's not really much else to do. So what's everybody doing at the moment? I know Real's probably about to read their book. I know Darkness will be he's there. No, beauty. No, cool. That's good. Break from school, so I'm guessing you're I'd say high school student or something like that. Yeah, I use I use studio a little bit here and there. Is there something you want to know about it? Recommendation. What shows that you got to catch up or watch? I have many that people keep telling me to watch. uh, yeah, it is. It's very helpful for your analytics. It's good. It tells you your watch hours, your views. It tells you like each time you upload a video to a live stream, it gives you averages of like what your usual view count is in comparison to this one. Like this one might underperform, it might blow up, like stuff like that. So it's good for like it's good for those who want to make the yeah, no, all that stuff as well. Yeah, sub count included. Hang on, there's another one I missed. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, no, they had no idea what Tassie is. No, they don't. I'm guessing if you're mentioning it, then that's where you are then. Oh, yeah, no, I'm aware of what you meant, man. Yeah, fair enough. I'm from the capital. The capital of the most boringest part of the country. Nah, it's not boring. Everyone just says it's boring. I thoroughly enjoy living here because it's quiet. Oh. Oh. Mm. Yeah, well, it's certainly a lot. It's certainly a lot more hotter than here. I think it's only like 18 or 19 degrees here. It's not overly hot here. We, yeah, it's like 20 degrees currently, so it's not exactly delightful. Yes, yes, darkness. That would be correct. Canberra's the capital of Australia. Although everyone says it should. A lot of people who don't live in Australia actually believe it's Sydney because of how popular and how much it's talked about. But no, Sydney is not the capital. It's just a big town that everybody talks about. Um, I was 24 there. That's not. Wait, are you talking 24 degrees in your weather, so like freezing cold or like 24 hours style of weather? I think it's like Fahrenheit or something. I'm not sure. I can't remember which one, but that's fine. Yeah, fair enough. I know here it can get, I think the hottest in summer it's like 40 or 41 degrees, and then coldest is like -4 or 3. Then is like the I see. No, that I can understand. That I can understand. That I can get. I can. Yeah, no, it's not fun, especially in the wintertime. Jackets and coats up, boys. Winter Luna parking. Yeah, no, in yeah, well, see, it's everyone just considers Sydney one of the best because it's one of the most talked about states in Australia. It's not the best. No offense to any Sydneyans, but it's not the best. It's just the most talked about. So it's something that it's one that we're all familiar with. See, as much as I would love to be the guy who says, "Oh yeah, I know all of that." I'm sorry. Wait, I'm totally not cheating. I'm still thinking. um, Ojo. Wait, how do you even pronounce that? Ottawa? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. No. I bring up Sydney. Sydney. Sorry, I'm confusing you. Sydney is a state in Australia. Canberra's the capital. Everyone just thinks that Sydney is the capital of Australia, but it's not. I bring it up as to say that everyone believes Sydney is the capital because, like, people outside Australia just assume it is because of how popular Sydney is, and because Canberra's, as everyone keeps on saying, boring. So that's fine. Ah, dude. No, it is Sydney. Like I said, Sydney is a city. We just say state. Like so each state. So like Canberra's a state, Sydney's a state, Melbourne's a state, stuff like that. You can call it a city. They are cities too. I just call them states. My personal thing is I call them states. I do apologize for confusing you, but yeah. Really? You think you get bored of living in Sydney? Hmm. I mean, I wouldn't get bored of it. I probably just like. Actually, I don't know because I wouldn't live in like the city part of Sydney because there's nothing but hotels and stuff out there. I didn't really have a proper look at it. I'm going, but just eyeballing it, even off the small image, it does look pretty cool. I have to admit that. Looks kind of cool. Can't complain about that. Eh, um, no, it's definitely cool. You keep that art style talent you have. Good art designers are hard to find these days because everything that's done in an art or drawing matter is all done by AI these days. So you never know what's legitimate or not, but yours looks legitimate. So I'll trust my word and say it is. So I had to move my butt. But no, after this stream, I'm just gonna hook up the TV and watch YouTube on that. Because as I mentioned, I can't be doing this for much. I gotta lean back. And then tomorrow I've gotta get my bowling balls out and clean them. Um, and get those ready to go for Thursday morning. And then I gotta clean them again on Friday, get them ready for Saturday morning. Uh, no, as I always tell people, for a guy without a job, I get very, very busy. I think it's cool. You gotta you gotta give yourself credit. It is very cool. I don't just say it's cool just for the sake of breaking the ice or being polite. When I see something and I think it's cool, I think it's cool. If I don't think something is particularly pleasant, I'll say nice. That's my little fake compliment. So so you got inside. So if I ever say nice, then you know. Mm. I felt a niggle there. Not a problem. Oh, just gotta keep myself in the move. Oh well. No, I mean I know this stream probably hasn't been the most entertaining thing in the world, me just blabbering and reading comments, but I think that's all I need. All I want to do for the time being. I think that it's a good way to interact with you guys and I get to actually talk to more of my subscribers and make connections and friendships and stuff instead of just having some famous person telling a bunch of random people to subscribe to you. Because at the end of the day, what makes you enjoy YouTube is the friendship and connections you make, not the sub count. Obviously, a heartless people who just want money care about the sub count, but I'm not heartless. I care about people. I want to help and support people and make life easier in any capacity I can make it. I don't want to just focus on sub count because that's boring and it stresses you out. Yeah, no, there are yeah, are you referring to the live stream? Like imagine especially the gamers, they're looking over here, there's a bunch of people chirping in their ear and they're just ignoring it. Darkness, let's be honest, I don't know about that. Dude, I was at like 200 odd when you had 7 subscribers, and now look at you. You're almost 3 times above me. So I'm not sure I'll be catching you anytime soon, my man. Might take a while for us to be on even footing, but yeah. But on the other hand, if I gain those subscribers or not, I'm happy either way. Look, I say the ones who are heartless. When I say that, I mean the ones who, like Jack Doherty. If you've ever probably never heard of him, but Jack Doherty is somebody who doesn't care about their fans or the people around them, and just wants to think about what's going to get him the most notoriety and what's going to give him the most money, stuff like that. Like those kind of people, the ones who don't care about the person, but the money they can make, stuff like that. But that's just me. It's my foul opinion. There might be inner parts of that I don't know. But oh well, we keep going. Oh, got another minute left before. And the beautiful thing is, our like count has gone up to 5, which I'm actually very happy with because it's not what I expected today. I actually expected a bit less, but I'm thoroughly grateful for you all. Obviously, shout out to the mods and shout out to Real for being our most newest subscriber. Thanks so much for joining our little Legends crew. Like I mentioned, the Discord server's there if you want to join it, or if you want to join it later or never. That's your choice. I'm just so happy that you came in and had a chat with us today. It means the absolute world to me, and I know it means the world to our moderators because it gives them another person to chat with other than me. But I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you reside in this world. And I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's live stream. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.